Welcome to Arabesque Agenda, the show that will let you know all the fun, exciting, inspiring, and interesting events that are coming up in the arts and culture life of London and the Middle East. First up, let's take a look at what's on in London. Electric pop band sensation Mashrou Leila is returning to the UK and Scala in London for a live performance on Wednesday, 4th of June, and you can hit scala-london.co.uk for tickets and information. Originally from Beirut, the band has stirred some controversy, being very liberal with an open gay frontman and songs with explicit lyrics. Nevertheless, the band is very popular worldwide for their mix of rock and string fusion with an electric sound that spans across cultural borders and is enjoyed by all. Paris-based Lebanese painter Walid Masri will be having his exhibition Cocoon at the Gallery in London. Walid's recent works have been inspired by the violent conflict that has been ongoing in his native Syria. In his work, he investigates movement, repetition, and transcendence, and creates a sense of instability in the representation of time. The exhibition opens on the 5th of June and goes on until 2nd of August. For more information, you can head to imgallery.com. And finally, this year's exciting International Edinburgh Film Festival is kicking off with 4 upcoming Arab films to show for. The festival is on Wednesday 18th until Sunday 29th of June, and you can find all the information you need on edfilmfest.org.uk. A World Not Ours is a personal study of family, friends, laughter, and tears, and about the largest Palestinian refugee camp in Lebanon. Die Welt, the bittersweet tale of self-discovery of young Abdallah who works in the video stores and dreams of leaving Tunis. Avi Mughrabi's moving film Once I Entered a Garden will be showing. And finally, Infiltrators is a gripping and exciting film on the ongoing struggle of the Palestinian people against the 7-meter-high wall that separates Palestinian territories from Israel.
شوف امي ختيارة هيها من الجال الثاني اذا بصير لها اي اشي لا سمح الله بلحقش اشوفها يعني في حالة حصل لها اي مكروه لا سمح الله يمكن بلحقش فيها روح اللي اتكلم معها اللي ابوسها اللي تسامحني ترضى علي يعني شو بدي احكي لك صعب.
Now let's take a look at what's on in the Middle East. The Qatar Philharmonic Orchestra will give a performance of Beethoven's Eroica Symphony. Under the internationally acclaimed young South Korean music director Hannah Chang and the amazing Benjamin Schmidt on first violin, they will take over the beautiful Qatar Opera House, Qatar, for this exciting concert. The performance takes place on Saturday, 7th of June, and for tickets you can go to virginmegastore.me. At another opera house, but this time out in Egypt and Cairo, the fantastic Egyptian modern dance theater company will give the performance Devil's Wish. The contemporary group are led by choreographer Monadel Antar, and the dance is based on a novel that addresses the concept of good and evil. This 7-man dance troupe will give you an engaging performance on Monday and Tuesday, 16th and 17th of June at the Cairo Opera House. For tickets and information, visit cairoopera.org. Now, let's check out the Artist of the Week, someone we choose who has in some or other unique way impressed us. The beautiful Lebanese actress and storyteller Alia Alzougbi has earned the trophy for Artist of the Week. She came to London only 6 years ago, but has already made herself a hit with the productions, playing around the UK and earning a prestigious BAFTA Scotland Award nomination for Best Newcomer. Here's what she had to say about her work with storytelling when we met her in London last time.
Storytelling is the most primitive form of communication that we humans have. It's theater at its beginnings, in its fetal phase. What's beautiful about storytelling is that every one of us is a storyteller. every single one of us comes home, explains why they're late, tells a story about that. Well, if they're late to a meeting, tells a story about, spent the money on all the clothes, didn't manage to get the food, whatever it is. We are storytellers by nature. So the beautiful thing about storytelling is the fact that it answers our most urgent existential questions. Who are we? Where do we get the courage to overcome obstacles? Where does that courage come from? It's an ongoing commentary on the state of the world. And what's beautiful about it is that the same stories have been passed on orally and in written form when we became literate societies. The same stories have been passed on for thousands and thousands of years. Their significance remains relevant even today.
Thank you so much for joining us. We hope your diary will allow you to visit one of these wonderful works and that you will have a great evening. See you next week for more tips on where to see the best events from the Middle East and North African communities in the UK and the Middle East. Until then, take good care.